Hello, Jeff Heilman here with our monthly lesson. This part is going to be how to practice. To me, there's two types of practice: a loosening up practice before a game of golf, or a skill improvement practice. To start out with, I'm going to do the loosening up exercise or practice. I've brought with me 3 golf clubs. I've brought a wedge representing the short clubs, a 6-iron representing middle length clubs, and my driver, obviously a long golf club. I'm going to start out with the 6-iron and get some shots with it. What I want you to notice is that as I speak of this, I'm going to talk about, we want to dedicate about 1/3 of our time on each one of these clubs. But I want you to notice that I don't talk about a specific time. I think that's an individual thing. If you find that you can get loosened up very quickly, fine. If you need longer, then that's fine too. But to start out, I'm going to take the 6-iron. That might surprise you. Generally, a lot of people start with a short club. But I'm going to start out by just loosening up, stretching a little bit with the 6-iron in hand. And I'm going to start out with a pitch length shot. Something about like that. But the reason I have the 6-iron in my hand and not a wedge is that with the 6-iron, the ball will shoot away from me. I have the feeling that I've done very little work and the ball has moved well. So I'm going to encourage you to start out by hitting a short shot with your 6-iron. Second of all, the second third, you should go to your current concern. For each golfer, this is different. Say you have a bent left arm. Say you're not doing your pivot correctly. What I want you to do is totally think about what you're doing with this middle length golf club. Work on a swing fundamental. The last third should be dedicated to hitting a long club, a driver. Identify yourself an imaginary fairway between a couple of flags or between a couple of sand traps. Tee up your drive and hit it down that fairway. But what I want you to do is just watch the ball fly. The difference being here is that you are watching what the ball is doing or paying attention to what the ball is doing instead of paying attention to what you're doing. Lastly, you want to finish up by going back to the short golf club. We need to temper down. We need to slow down. Go back to your wedge. Get some pitch length shots to slow down. But by doing that, you will have prepared yourself to go to the first tee. Now, on a day where you're not playing, I want you to practice a skill that you have difficulty with. Pick a club. 7-iron, fairway wood, whatever club you're having difficulty. Come to the range, identify a target that you can reach, and spend your entire practice time with that single golf club. This may sound a little strange, but I hope you practice to the point where you get bored. And what that means is that you do it without thinking about it. If you're standing there hitting the shot, you've got the skill down without thinking about it, you have arrived where we want to be with our golfing skill. Try these. I think you'll find that they will improve your starting of your game. Thank you very much.